Hey beauties, how's it hanging? Thanks for joining me, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Becca and I am really into beauty, which is why we are going over like a whole thing this week. So I've got several products that I picked up on Amazon because girl, I had no idea. Whew, there really was a whole lot to go through, and I was just like adding a bunch of stuff to my list and my cart, and I narrowed it down to these three things that I really wanted to check out this week. So to start us off, we have a whole set of liquid glitter eyeliners. I picked this up for $9.99. So, you know, just having 10 glitter eyeliners, that's a pretty good deal in my mind, but it's a little suspect, which is why we are going to test these out. And I also found some liquid eyeshadows. 4 of these are duochrome and 1 is actually a glitter. Now this one was the most expensive piece that I picked up this time. It is $15.50, I believe. I was actually looking for like an alternative to the Stila Glitter and Glows because I'm a huge fan of these. I don't know about you, but I love them. Especially when my hands are hurting me and I just need to get my makeup done real quick. I still want to be all pretty, and they work out really well. So I was hoping that these might be a decent alternative. And then I also picked up the overly hyped, everywhere, can't escape it, the Aromas palette. This is by You Can Be, and I picked this one up for $11.98. I had to pick it up and try for myself. Now with that being said, these two I basically picked up to see if they are in fact suitable replacements, if not outright dupes for the original products. Because either one of these can save you quite a bit of money. The Huda Beauty palette that this is supposed to be like is $65 before shipping and everything, and the Stila Glitter and Glows are like 20 bucks or 25 for just one, when you could get, you know, 5 for 15. Girl, why not? Might as well check it out. So I don't actually have the New Nudes Huda Beauty palette to compare this to, but I do have 3 of her palettes sitting right over here that I use on a regular basis. So I do know, you know, kind of what to expect from the brand as far as quality-wise and that sort of thing. I have high hopes for this because it was overhyped by so many influencers online, but I'm also holding out a little bit because it is, it's a dupe palette, so you never know what you're gonna get. Plus, if all goes well with the products today, I'm going to pick up some more and continue to do videos like these. Maybe even make a video playlist for Amazon dupes and beauty finds, or, you know, something of the sort. But for right now, we are going to start with some swatches. So here is the Aromas palette. It includes 18 different shades. It's got a mix of mattes, shimmers, and a couple of glitters in there. And I got the swatches all ready to rock, but I do want to point out a couple of things. So just based on the pictures that I've seen of the Huda Beauty palette, this is very similar, if not like its twin. And I do know that the Huda Beauty palette actually includes like a concealer for the, you know, the priming base, but this one does not. So that's only the main difference that I can find so far. But one thing that I feel like it should have been pointed out in the reviews and online, but I didn't see it once in a video. I didn't see it mentioned at all in the comments on Amazon. So the shimmers have something weird in them. It's not like weird bad, but it's kind of weird. It's got like chunks of like a pearl something. I don't know how else to describe it, but when you watch the videos, you know, even the ones from customers on Amazon, you will notice that the shimmers look insanely sparkly, like insanely crystal-like. And there's a reason for that. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but if you can see, like right down there. You can see them up here. I mean, it's a little dirty since I swatched them already, but like you can still see the little chunks in there. They actually do help the shimmers look pretty. But it was still like kind of a surprise to me. I was like, why did nobody mention anything about those? On this hand, I put all of the shimmers, including the 2 glitters, right up here. Now, full disclosure, I did use a baby wipe to wet down my hand. The shimmers are really pretty, but they are kind of light, so I do recommend, if you have it available, to use a setting spray, but in the very least, apply them with your fingertips and they will show up a little bit better. That was one of the only complaints that I really saw in the comments on Amazon, but really they are very pretty. Now, I was looking, and I feel like those little pearl chunks that are in the pans, they just add a little extra shimmer and glow to the shadows. So the one up top has more of like a pinky glow to it, but the other 3 have kind of a holographic rainbow shade in there. It's very pretty and I am digging it, but these glitters, they're gorgeous. Now the one up top is more of a neutral shade, but the one down here is very cherry berry red shade, and I'm digging it. I do want to mention as well that they are very fine glitters, so they could get everywhere, and I would just be really careful when you're applying them to your eyes. You know, just do little bits at a time to make sure that that doesn't get in your eyeball, because girl, that's gonna sting. Overall though, I find this to be a really good everyday palette. It's got some light shades to dark shades, everything in between, some shimmers, some glitters. Girl, you really can't go wrong for 12 bucks, you know? Plus this would be great for everyday, you know, go to work type of wear. As well as, I was looking at it and I feel like this would actually make a really great gift for someone who's new to makeup, or maybe, you know, your teen daughter or niece. Just because it's a very simple palette to follow. It's got a couple of light shades, a couple of medium, and then some dark. It's not too bright and crazy and colorful. It would be really good for helping people learn how to blend and you know, mix and match shades, that sort of thing. So I'm digging it so far, but for right now we're going to do a quick look on it and see what you think. Alright, gorgeous, so this side is pretty much done. I threw down some glitter primer, put that glitter on top, and I threw a little bit of the pink shimmer in my inner corner. I did use a setting spray, and I gotta say that helped immensely. That pink is very beautiful. But as far as the glitter goes, even with that glitter primer, it creased a little bit. It looks beautiful. It almost looks like a wet metallic shimmer sitting on my lid, and I love nothing more. But you know, I can already tell without really wearing it for too long that it creased a little bit, so I would be mindful of that. As you can see, I left this eye blank because I want to check out these liquid eyeshadows. So this is made by the same company as the palette. These are by You Can Be. These were the most expensive product that I picked up. They were $15.50 for the 5-pack. Now they also had a couple of mildly cheaper options. They were 3-packs. I think they were right around 10 bucks. But I wanted to pick up the 5-pack because it came with 4 duochromes as well as 1 glitter. And that's kind of what I was doing on Amazon to begin with. I was looking for some more Stila glitter and glow. So I'm hoping that these would be something similar. Now the duochromes are very pretty. I wore a couple of those throughout the week and I thoroughly enjoyed them. But I really want to test out the glitter, which today is going to be color number 1 in Mirage. This shade is absolutely gorgeous. I have been dying for a liquid glitter shimmer eyeshadow of some sort for a hot minute now, and when I saw this I was like, I gotta have it. Now for the swatches, I'll tell you what, they're all really pretty and shiny. The only one that I'm not impressed with is this blue down here. It's very patchy, but these other 3 duochromes up at the top are really pretty. I just recommend, if you do pick these up, to go in with a very light hand, blend them out with your fingertip, and they won't crack too much, but they do crack a little bit. They do feel kind of tight when they dry down, but if you don't pack it on top of your lid, it actually looks really nice. But the silver glitter right down here is the one that we're going to be testing out today, and I'm really hoping for similar results. I mean, for being, you know, $3 bucks-ish a pop, it's really not that bad. It was better than I had expected, so I was actually pretty happy with this purchase. Now that the silver shadow has dried down, girl, I am digging it. It is a beautiful liquid glitter. It's not scrunching up like the duochrome shades did. I'm actually really impressed by the silver glitter. I had to build it up a little because it was slightly patchy. But I feel like I had similar issues with my Stila one as well. So overall, I'm really digging that. I can't say the same about this glitter on this side though, girl. Look, not 5, maybe 10 minutes later, and I have like the biggest crease in the middle of my eyelid. Before we move on to our last product, I figured I could bust these out and show you what they look like outside of the package. So they came with really pretty holographic packaging. I almost didn't want to throw it away. But I do need to put these away, so they had to come out. But as you can see, very pretty shades and really nice packaging, actually. The blue one though, I'm still not digging it. My final product tonight, I got the Honest Glitter Liquid Eyeliner Set. It comes with 10 liquid glitter eyeliners for $9.99. I would say that's a pretty big bargain if you ask me. And it does come with literally every shade of the rainbow. So I'm not going to try all of these on tonight. I haven't really tried them anywhere except for my hand, but I do want to put one on the lid and see what's going on there. I read in the comments on Amazon that some people did have some creasing right away because it takes a minute for these to dry down. But I mean, if that's the biggest problem, you know, meh, that's not such a big deal. I'm going to go in with this pink one, and I'm going to put it on top of this and see how it sets. Okay, darling, now that it is mostly dried down, it's still a little bit tacky. I think it looks really pretty. Um, I agree with the comments on Amazon because it does take forever for it to dry down, so I wouldn't use this if you're trying to hurry up and bust out the door. This is not the product for you. Is there better liquid eyeliner glitters out there? You can bet, but this ain't bad for a bucket piece. It's not bad. If you have the time to hang in there, I recommend these. I'll probably stick with them for like graphic eyeliner or little pops of glitter, you know, what have you, but I probably won't use them for like a big thick wing like this because it does take a little bit of building and that adds to the drying time. And while I was waiting for this to dry down, I actually swatched the rest of the shades. And as you can see, they're very pretty and colorful. So I'm digging that aspect of it. Would I purchase it again? Probably not. I think 10 liquid glitter eyeliners are gonna last me forever. Alright, gorgeous, so that is it for today. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video and how you felt about these products. I'm really curious though what your thoughts are on this palette. You know, I think overall for all of the products, they actually aren't that bad for the price, but if you're really stuck on getting a certain product, these are not going to live up to your expectations. You know, we have such high expectations, we tend to say that a product is really terrible right off the bat, but these are actually all very workable if you have some time and patience on your hands to learn how to use them. Otherwise, I enjoyed testing everything out here today. Don't forget to hit that bell button because YouTube has switched up the algorithm again, and it really helps me when you do that. But for now, baby doll, that is it for today. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go out and spread some love and positivity today, baby. We could all use some extra. You're beautiful and I love you. Mwah. Bye everyone.